Live from New York City, you're watching the CW11 Morning News.
All right, what skin problems could you face in 10 years, 20, or even 30 years from now? Today, we're stepping into a beauty time machine to find out and tell you how to combat them. Here with more is Kristen Nelson of TotalBeauty.com. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to get right to it. Step into our beauty time machine. We've got a 20-year-old, and let's do it right now. Can we get it? And look, she comes out. All right, we have her. She's in her 20s. When you're in your 20s, what should you look out for?
Well, there's a couple things you should really watch out for. A lot of it has to do with lifestyle, but blemishes is certainly an issue that you have in your 20s,
right,
as well as the beginnings of some of the sun damage coming out from your teens.
Okay, so you definitely have to use a moisturizer with SPF. What are some of the products that you have that really work for 20-year-olds?
Sure, a couple things that work really well. First, for the blemishes that you might be experiencing, we have a Neutrogena product. It's a rapid gel acne eliminator. Has salicylic acid, which is fantastic.
Prevents scarring, right?
Absolutely, and also stops those blemishes from happening before they even start.
We love that. We love that. All right, and of course you can get that at any store because it's a Neutrogena product and it's very affordable. Moms and dads out there. Exactly. All right, we're going to talk about our 30s. I'm in it too. Ah, yes. Let's go to our beauty time machine and the lovely Kristen O'Connor. She's in her 30s. Okay. So when you're in your 30s, what are you facing? What are some common problems?
You know, again, you also have some sun issues that you're going to have happening, but also you're going to have what's called melasma, which actually it's a discoloration that starts to happen in the skin.
I hear it.
Yep, it actually starts to happen because of a couple things: hormone changes, maybe from using birth control or from being pregnant. So
what's some of the creams that you suggest? Retinol creams?
Retinol certainly do work as long as you're not pregnant. You can't use that when you're pregnant.
Okay.
But we do have the SkinCeuticals Retinol 1.0. It's actually a pure retinol, which is actually a vitamin A that actually is small enough molecularly to be able to absorb straight into the skin. We also have the Ole Hendrickson Express Your Truth, which is a beautiful everyday cream that helps break down some of those issues you have with discoloration.
All right, we're going to go back into the beauty time machine, folks, and we're talking about the 40s. That's when you still get the funkiness. You still got the sass, right? It doesn't get better than that, right? Here we have the lovely Monique Singh Roy in her 40s. Hey, Monique, smile. It's okay. What are some of the skin problems that women in their 40s face?
Well, you know, we have all the problems that we've had in our 20s and our 30s, but additionally, we start to see those fine lines that we had in our 30s. Actually, they're not going away anymore.
But you've got a suggestion here for that 1-2 punch, right?
Absolutely. We have what's really important is to use something that not only includes a peptide, which helps deliver things into the skin, but also has a retinoid included.
When you say peptide, what kind of product is that?
There's a couple of different really great products that we have. The one that we're recommending today is actually from Rodan & Fields.
Okay.
That is actually on QVC. It's a beautiful nighttime product. It's a serum that you apply.
So it gets rid of the crow's feet and all those other fine lines that you're starting to see, like the vasovagal, this kind of stuff, right?
Exactly.
This is the vasovagal thing, that stuff that happens around your mouth.
You start to see, you'll start to see it throughout your skin, absolutely, and you'll see those changes will be minimized by a product like Rodan & Fields product. Okay,
all right, one more time machine. We're going in. Ah, yes, the lovely 50s. Ah, yes. Here's Noreen. Noreen is part of our staff, another lovely, beautiful woman in her 50s. There she is.
Absolutely beautiful skin.
Yes. So what's some of the issues that women in their 50s?
So again, in your 50s, you know, you've been slowly seeing your skin change. You've not only started to lose, I've noticed more of those more defined wrinkles, but you also start to lose a lot of the elasticity in your skin, and you've become more dry, more dehydrated.
All right, so how do we moisturize? Noreen was making a joke. What did you give her?
I know, this is going to surprise everybody, but I'll tell you, these are two of the number one and number two dermatologist recommended products for women in their 50s. So first is Abilene. Abilene actually is used historically with makeup artists to remove theatrical makeup. It's actually a moisturizing cleanser, can be used every day for women in their 50s.
The Vaseline?
And then finally, I know it's surprising for a lot of us, but Vaseline as a night cream is fantastic.
Really? You can put it on your face?
Absolutely. You cleanse, you tone, you use your serums, your peptides, and your retinols, and then you put a very fine layer over your skin.
Slather away.
Not too much, is a fine layer at night, and it's a fantastic way to keep the moisture in because its molecular size is too large to actually absorb into the skin.
All right. So there you go. I got you the Vaseline and the Abilene. I want to thank our whole group over here because these are some of the beautiful women that work here at WPIX behind the scenes, and there's a reason why they're beautiful. So thank you very much, Kristen, for coming in. And for TotalBeauty.com skin quiz to help find the perfect products, you can simply log on to our website, which is CW11.com/morning news. All right, folks, we're going to be right back.